Leander High School's very own Phoebe Sermati.
Welcome to Leander Lions football this Friday evening. We are at AC Bible Stadium in Leander, Texas. A nice cool 68 degrees, a little bit of wind coming. Tonight the Leander Lions play the Pflugerville Panthers. I am Mark Sickles. I'll be providing play-by-play commentary this evening. Joining me on the broadcast tonight is Mickey Holden, working the camera, providing color commentary. Hello, Mickey.
Hello.
And also Rich Hensley, who is producing the show as always. Hello, Rich.
Yep.
So tonight's game is being broadcast on SHN Sports. Follow our games this season at shnsports.com. This season you can listen and watch all football games live this fall. You can follow us on Twitter at Mark Sickles 2, at Crazy Train, at Rich Studios, and at SHN Sports. So tonight we have the game between Leander Lions and Pflugerville Panthers. Pflugerville comes in at 3-0. Leander comes in at 0-3. And tonight is Leander's homecoming game. So lots of excitement here, lots of excitement at the school. And we're about ready for a kickoff. Pflugerville is wearing white on white. They will be going right to left as you're watching and or listening. And tonight's captains, number 2, Elijah De La Riva for the Lions, and number 4, Tony Kuturik for the Panthers. So we are just about ready for kickoff. Leander will be receiving. They'll be receiving on the north end of the field, and they will be going slightly into the wind. A little bit of a breeze tonight. So we are about ready for kickoff. Number 14, Jose Zapata kicking off, and it's a high, short kick, fielded at about the 23, up to the 30, up to the 30, about the 34-yard line. Jake Webster with the return. So Leander will set up right about the 35-yard line to start off tonight's game on their first drive.
Good field position to get a start for tonight.
It definitely is.
See if we can start with some positive motion here and get some good momentum going.
That's exactly what they need. They need to start this off strong, set the tone early, and start moving the football. So in the backfield with Landry is number 1, Aiden Parrott. And also back there is number, can't see right here. It is he pulls it, Parrott takes it himself, 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 20. It's a foot race to the corner of the 10, 5, and he gets in for a touchdown. Parrott with the pull on the read draw, and he's able to keep the ball, cuts inside, goes outside, down the sideline for a one-play, 65-yard touchdown. That's a great start for tonight's game.
I would say that is definitely setting tone for positive momentum here.
That is exactly what they needed. They ended last game with a lot of positive plays on offense and defense, and they picked it up right here. Getting ready for the point after. The kick is up, and it is good. And that was number 18, Ty Hill. So Leander with a very quick one-play, 65-yard touchdown, up 7-0 here for homecoming here at AC Bible Stadium. And we'll keep it here as we are about ready to trot back on the field. But that is exactly what they needed, Mickey. I mean, they came out one play, 65 yards, and crowd's excited. They're still filling in a little bit right now, but great start to homecoming.
Yeah, 21 seconds in, and we've got the lead, 7-0. Let's see if we can keep this going. Defense did a great job last week, and would love to see them keep that up, see if we can get a 3-and-out here.
So Leander heads back out on the field. They are wearing blue tops, gray bottoms. Setting up on the far hash right about the 40-yard line is about ready where Hill is going to be kicking off. And back deep for the Panthers, number 3 and number 5. That is Brendan Johns, number 3, and Armand Fullman, number 5. So getting ready here. Hill with the kick. Deep kick into the wind, and it is caught inside the goal line. He's going to bring it out. 5 to the 10. A little bit of a seam, but they shut it down. They tackle him at the 20. Good open field tackle by number 32 for Leander. That is Ethan Ortiz. Yeah, coming to the near side, and there's a little bit of green out there, but he was able to make a good angle on that tackle and bring him down. So Pflugerville will be setting up right about the 21-yard line. 11:33 left here in the first quarter at AC Bible Stadium. Leander leading 7-0. In the backfield, number 8 at quarterback. That is Jalon Reeves, and it is a handoff up the middle. Tough run up to the 30. That was number 22 for Pflugerville, Elijah Oakman. Very strong, fast runner for the Panthers. We've seen him over last year, definitely.
Looked like Jason Pridgeon, number 90, on the stop.
Roll out to the right side. Quarterback keeper cuts inside, and he gets up about 5 yards on that play. That'll set up a second and 5, or let's say second and 7, or second and 3, sorry, for the Panthers. Are on the 35-yard line. Reeves in the shotgun. Gets the ball and does a handoff to 12 on the near side. He's turned in by Maiden and tackled by number 90 for Leander, Jason Pridgeon, and also Major Maiden. And it looks like they're going to give him
3 more. Got him at the
yeah, it looks like
38.
they're moving the chains. They're giving him a first down on that, so they'll be setting up 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line near hash. 2 men in the backfield with Reeves at quarterback. It is a handoff to Oakman along the right side. He's able to get turned around, but falls forward for about 3 yards. Brought down by number 46, Armani Ingram. Ball now set at the 41-yard line of Pflugerville. Oakman, Reeves, and number 12, Jake Iloka in the backfield. It is a quarterback keep. Cuts in, goes to the outside, and he's tackled right there. Good job coming upfield by number 24 for Leander, Andre Burt. Able to turn him back inside. Also on the tackle, it looked like it was number
Looked like 14.
Yeah, it looks like 14. That's
Pizzana.
what I see as well. Arturo Pizzana. So a 3rd and 7 here for Pflugerville. This is the time for Leander to make a good stand right here. Ball set up at the 41-yard line on the near hash. Reeves in at quarterback with Oakman offset to his left side. Man coming in motion. And the ball's
Bad
on the
snap.
ground. The 25, he's trying to get outside, and he's pushed out of bounds right about the 27-yard line. Good job coming upfield by number 35 for Leander, Dyron Dixon. Bad snap. Picked it up, tried to get outside, but good closing speed by Leander. Bring up a 4th and about 18 or 19, so they will bring out the punting unit. And punting for the Panthers, number 14, Jose Zapata. Back deep for Leander is number 1, Aiden Parrott.
Great stop by Leander. Lions are definitely in the right position here.
Nice high kick. Parrott calls for the fair catch, and he catches it at the 37-yard line. Great defensive stand for Leander. We'll take a very quick break, and we'll be right back. Back here at AC Bible Stadium, Leander leading 7-0. They have the ball on their 37-yard line going left to right. Snap is back, and it is a quarterback keep up the middle. Parrott with the fake jet sweep to number 3, Jake Webster, picks up about six on that carry. Sets up a 2nd and about 4 on the 43-yard line.
Stop made by 50. That's Ty Chestnut.
So Garrett in at quarterback. Egglesey offset to his left side. Twins on the far side, twins on the near side. Snap is back. Hand off to Egglesey up the middle. Picks up about 2 on that carry. It'll bring up 3rd and 2, and the ball will be at the 45-yard line of Leander.
Looks like 3rd and 2.
Clock down to about 8 minutes here in the first quarter. So Garrett looks over to the sideline, gets a play, trips on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Egglesey offset. And Parrott is in at quarterback. Snap is back. It's a keeper on the left side. Tries to get a push. Pretty good stand by Pflugerville. They're going to hold him short. He'll be about 1 yard short of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and 1 on Leander's 46-yard line.
They're almost to midfield. Do you go for it here?
Yep, looks like they're going to bring in the jumbo unit here. Bringing in some other players, see if they try and pull them off sides or see if they just try and get a good push right up the middle. 4th and 1 on Leander's 46-yard line on the far hash. Landry in at quarterback. And he takes it himself and has enough for the first down. Good push by the offensive line. Great job by number 51 and number 65 to make that hole. That is Danielle Martin and Michael Conte. Able to get a nice push up the middle, and Garrett just went right behind him for the first down. So ball now at the 49-yard line. 2 receivers on each side. Egglesey set off to the right. Handoff on the left side. Hit behind the line of scrimmage, trips and gets up to the 50, maybe picks up 1. That was Egglesey on the carry.
Falling forward for the gain in true Egglesey style.
So Landry in at quarterback. Egglesey and number 16, Alexander Franklin in the backfield. Man in motion. It is a handoff to Egglesey on the near side. Getting a block, gets a cut, hits it to the 30. Foot race down to the 20, 10, 5, and he gets down to maybe the 2-yard line. Great job blocking by De La Riva And also by Franklin to set up that seam. And with Egglesea's speed, he's able to get down to the 2-yard line.
Another great explosive play. This is something we have not seen for a while. It's good to see this kind of excitement.
Yeah, this is great. The offense is really clicking right now. They've had 2 huge plays, one for a touchdown and one to get down to the 2-yard line. Landry with the handoff to Egglesey on the right side, and he is in. Touchdown, Leander. They now jump ahead 13-0 with 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Extra point is coming on, but another great job by the offensive line to open up that hole. Egglesey able to get in. Ty Hill getting ready for the extra point. Parrott with the hold. Kick is up. And it is good. Leander leads 14-0 here at homecoming at AC Bible Stadium. We'll be back after the break. Back here at AC Bible Stadium, Leander leads 14-0. Ty Hill getting ready to kick off from the 40-yard line. Kick is up, little bit short, caught about the 12-yard line. Off to the near side, and he is tackled out of bounds by number 20. Good tackle by Alan Guzman, and the ball may have come out. Let's see if they're going to say the ball was on the ground. The return was by number 3, Brendan Johns. So they will say that it is going to be Pflugerville football, no fumble recovery. And they'll be setting up right about the 25-yard line. Let's see where they play small. 5:24 left here in the first quarter.
Looks like they might be chatting about it.
Yeah, talking to the head coach, Charles Taylor, on the far side for Pflugerville. And a flag is being tossed, now picked up. So they will set the ball on the near hash. Look, there is going to be some type of penalty against Leander, 5 yards, that they tack on to the end of the run. May have been offsides on the kick. And they'll set the ball down right at the 30-yard line. It is 66 degrees here in Leander tonight. Wind is coming out of the south. Pretty strong breeze right now, between 5 and 10 yards, but you can see the flags blowing. Handoff up the middle to Oakman. Tough run. And he is brought down by number 46 for Leander. Armani Ingram got about 8 on that carry.
And Andre Burt, number 24, in on the stop as well.
Yeah, we've seen number 22, Elijah Oakman, last year. Really strong runner. We'll probably see a lot more of him tonight. In at quarterback, Jalen Reeves, number 8, in motion. And it is a jet sweep to number 12 around the far side, the 40, 45, 50, down to the 40. And it gets knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That is Jake Iloka with a nice run on that. Pushed out of bounds, and that'll give the Panthers a first down at Leander's 35-yard line.
Number 16, Alexander Franklin, saved the touchdown there because he looked like he was going for green.
Yeah, there's a lot of room over there. So Leander Pflugerville getting the call from the far sideline. Reeves in at quarterback, Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Hand off to Iloka.
And we've got some laundry on the field.
Let's see what the call here. We have a personal foul. Looks like a chop block on the Panthers. That'll move them back. So they'll march them back 15 yards, and they'll set up on the 50-yard line. So it'll be first down at about 25. So good break for Leander right there. Panthers had a couple long runs there to open up this drive.
Only takes one break to flip it.
Reeves gets a snap. Fake, going for the throw on the near side. There's a post. He's caught at the 20, 10, going in, and the ball may have been knocked out. There may be a touchback. It looks like they're calling a touchback. Outstanding play. Looked like he was getting ready to go into the end zone. The ball was knocked out of his hands. I did not get the number, but number 12 was back there for Leander. Chancellor Moody. Let's see what they're going to call. They're talking. The officials are talking right at the goal line. Ball went out of the back of the end zone. And yes, Leander is trotting off the field. The defense is going off the field. Great job. They're going to say that they knocked the ball out before he got into the end zone. Outstanding play. I think that was number 12. Also back there. And if I'm calling the wrong number, I apologize, but I think that was Chancellor Moody. Did you get a number on that?
I could not see it either.
A couple of Leander defenders were chasing him down and able to knock the ball out. So they will now have the ball on the 20-yard line. 4:12 left here in the first quarter.
Great job by the defense. They are outstanding tonight.
So this is the third drive for Leander. Had a touchdown on their first drive, touchdown on their second drive, and now they're setting up in their worst field position on the 20. Landry goes back, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's up, and intended for number 11, Caden Wheatley, but he was tripped up and fell down. Ball's a little bit overthrown, so no flag on that play. They'll set up a 2nd and 10.
Providing coverage for the Panthers, number 7, Anthony Kitty.
Garrett in at quarterback, Parrott, and Egglesey in the backfield. Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Garrett with the snap, and the handoff on the left side to Parrott. Gets a block and a little bit of a push. Looks like he picked up about 5 yards on that play.
Good extra effort by the offensive line there to push him forward. Excuse me.
And coming up from the bottom of the pile, number 32, Hamilton for the Panthers. So this will bring up 3rd and 5 on Leander's 25-yard line. Ball on the far hash. Looks like, I don't know if there's a flag. It looks like he jumped. The ball is incomplete. Short, thrown for number 11, Caden Wheatley.
Looked
like he jumped off, but I don't know if he got back or not. I don't see a flag on the field. All the coaches are yelling.
And the refs are talking about it, but I did not see any laundry out there at all.
They're talking. And it looks like they're going to call 4th down. They did jump off sides. They tried to jump back, and the official said they got back in time before the snap, so they're going to bring Leander's going to bring the punting unit out. And this will be the first punt for Leander.
They've got Oakman back to receive, number 22.
Hill into punt. And the punt is off. High kick, spinning, goes out of bounds right about the 39-yard line of Leander. See where they mark it. I don't know if he got a hand on that, but it was close. A little bit of pressure on him. He had to kick it up high, kind of into the wind, spinning. And let's see where they mark this.
Looks like the 40.
Chicken tender rolls, Marco's pizza by the slice, and some Marco's cheese bread.
39-yard out of Leander. So Pflugerville with great field position here on their third drive of the night. Reeves in at quarterback. Takes it himself up the middle, bounces outside, slips a tackle, picks up enough for the first down, and he's tackled by number 24 for Leander, Andre Burt. So Pflugerville picks up first down in its first play. On this third drive, they're now sitting at Leander's 29-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Single receiver on the near side, two receivers on the far side. Reeves in at quarterback with Iloka, and handoff to Iloka on the right side, able to cut up 20, 10, and he's going to go in untouched for the first score of the game for the Panthers. Able to go around that right side, good speed, able to get it into the end zone. So the score is now 14-6. And then to kick for the Panthers is number 14, Jose Zapata. And the kick is good. So 2:42 left here in the first quarter. Leander leads 14-7. We'll be right back after the break. Back here at AC Bible Stadium, homecoming for Leander. They are leading the Pflugerville Panthers 14-7. Back deep for the kickoff, Parrott and Egglesey. Zapata getting ready to kick from his 40-yard line. Kick is up, it's high, half pooch, and it is caught by number 3, Webster at the 30, and he goes down right about the 29-yard line. Good coverage by number 24, Cristobal Guzman for the Panthers. So Leander will set up at the 29-yard line. This is their fourth drive of the first quarter. Touchdown on the first drive, touchdown on the second drive, and a punt on the third.
Looks like they're going to mark them at the 30, so they got 2.5 minutes to take it downfield.
Face coverings help you to not jeopardize the health of the student athletes
In at quarterback is Parrott. Next to him, Egglesey. Webster in the backfield as well. And looks like Leander may have jumped. They blow it dead. So they'll mark off 5 yards, and that'll put them back at the 25-yard line, 1st and 15.
Yeah, we can't be having any of those pre-snap fouls. We've got to keep it clean here.
Yeah, 4-man front for the Panthers. Snap is back. And handoff to Egglesey. Gets tripped up, bounces around, able to get a couple yards. About 2 on that carry, so it'll bring up a... See where they mark it here, right at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 13. Garrett back in at quarterback. Parrott and De La Rive on the far side. Fake handoff, and it is a post caught by number 11, Wheatley at the 30, 20, foot race to get to the corner, and oh, they're going to mark him out at the 1. It looked like he almost got in. He may have stepped out of bounds, but he hit the pylon. I'm surprised that they didn't call that a touchdown, but a great pass by Garrett. Wheatley with the nice post and able to scoot down to the 1-yard line. Another great play for Leander.
Sure looked good to me, but I'm not on the line there, so I can't say for sure.
Yeah, another big play for Leander. We've seen quite a few of those tonight. Opening play, another long run, and now a long pass for Leander. So they are setting up. Got the jumbo unit in, and looks like we're going to call a timeout. Looks like they're going to call timeout Lions, so they're going to walk over to the sideline. We'll take a break right here, 14-7. Leander leads, 1:46 left here in the first quarter. They're on Pflugerville's 1-yard line, about ready to punch it in. We'll be right back. Back at AC Bible Stadium, Leander on the 1-yard line, 1st and 10. Garrett under center, takes the ball, drops it. Looks like he may have fallen back on it. Are they going to give it to him? Did he get in past the end zone? They are going to give him a touchdown. Wow. Looked like he lost the ball. I don't know if someone else picked it up or Landry picked it up himself, but either way, Leander gets another touchdown. They're now jumped up 20-7 on top of Pflugerville here with 1:20. I don't know why the clock's running. 1:15 here in the first quarter, getting ready for the extra point. Hill in with Parrott getting ready to hold. The kick is up, and it's good. Leander now leads 21-7, and that's exactly what they needed. Pflugerville came back after going scoreless on their first 2 drives and had a touchdown run to cut it to 14-7. Leander comes right back down the field and scores another touchdown with a long pass play to Wheatley to the 1-yard line. Then Garrett goes in for the touchdown, unless someone else picked it up. I didn't see if anyone else grabbed it.
I couldn't see it. It was a big pile in there, and he was on the bottom.
Yep.
So with 1:38 remaining in the first period.
Great start for Leander Lions tonight.
Looks like they fixed the clock. It's back to 1:38.
Yeah, I was running on the extra point. They don't do that, but someone caught it. So Hill getting ready to kick off again. He's been busy tonight in this first quarter. Leander scoring on 3 of their first 4 drives.
That's a good kind of busy.
Yep.
I don't know what they fed the boys at dinner tonight, but they need to make that a ritual because it's working.
Whatever they did, keep it going. Back for the Panthers, number 5, Fullman, and number 3, Johns. Kick is up. Long and deep, right about the goal line. Hits off of Fullman, goes out the back of the end zone. So the Panthers will set up 1st and 10, 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Defense needs to get another stop here. They made an outstanding play when the Panthers were about to go in for a score, were able to punch it out and get the touchback. So let's see if the defense can hold here, leading 21-7. So tonight we have a pretty good crowd. Homecoming, we usually have a really big crowd, but due to capacity restrictions and distancing between some of the fans, we have a pretty good crowd here tonight. The band is here, and the student section is down there as well, so good showing tonight. Pflugerville setting up at their 30-yard line. Snap is back, and it's a handoff to number 22, Oakman, around the right side, 40, 45, 50, down to the 44-yard line of Leander. Good, strong run.
It took about 5 Lions to get him down. They're going to have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he's a powerful runner and has speed as well, so you got to wrap him up early. Otherwise, he's going to get into that secondary, and it's hard to bring him down. First and 10, 45-yard line of Leander. Reeves with the handoff to Ilota, up to the 30, 20, and he is going to get in for a touchdown. He got into that secondary, and no one was going to catch him once he had that seam. So another quick score for the Panthers.
It's a deja vu moment there.
Score is now 21-13 with the extra point pending. We still have 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Kick is up, and it is good by Zapata. So 1 quarter almost over, and we have 35 points on the board. It's an offensive display here. This is kind of fun to watch, but yeah, we got to get a few more stops here. We can't go let them score that quickly. But great job so far tonight by Leander, getting 21 on offense and holding the Panthers to 14, and Leander gets the ball back.
Still have a minute left. Kind of like the game of tag here.
Yeah, and it's actually been a lot of big plays on both sides. Leander had a huge run for a touchdown and another long pass, and Pflugerville has had 2 long runs for touchdowns. So big plays here tonight on offense, and both defenses need to work on their angles and get some better tackles. But we know the speed of the Panthers. Pflugerville, able to come out with Iloka and also Oakman. We know they can run. They've been doing that over the past couple of years. So Leander's getting the ball back here, and see if they can put another score on the board before the minute runs out in this first quarter. The kick is up. It is deep, and it goes out of the end zone. Webster was back there over his shoulder, rolls out of the end zone. So Leander will once again have the ball. This is the 5th offensive series for Leander in the first quarter. Ball will be placed at the 25-yard line on the far hash. As I mentioned earlier, Pflugerville comes in at 3-0, and Leander comes in at 0-3, but so far tonight, evenly matched. Landry goes out far for the receiver on the far side. In at quarterback, Parrott rolls out, cuts up field, tries to go inside, and maybe gets back to the original line of scrimmage. I think they're going to mark him right at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for Leander. So Parrott now goes out on the far side as receiver. Wheatley on the near side. In at quarterback, Landry with Egglesey and Webster in the backfield. De La Riva in motion. And there's a handoff to Egglesey. Tries to cut up. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll now be 3rd and 10 for Leander. Two tough runs to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Lots of pressure by the front four of the Panthers.
Looks like they're going to let the clock wind down and flip the field.
And that's it. That's the first quarter. Leander leads 21-14. We'll be back after the break. Back here at Bible Stadium, Leander looking at a 3rd and 10 on their 25-yard line. Landry rolling out to the right, looking to throw, and it is too hot and behind Wheatley, incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down for Leander.
Looked like number 32, Ladarius Hamilton, might have gotten fingertips on that one too.
So this will be the second punt of the night for Leander. 35 points in the first quarter. We'll see what the teams put up in the second quarter. Back for Pflugerville is number 22, Oakman. Hill in to kick for Leander, standing about his 12-yard line. Snap is back. He gets a kick off. Low spinning. Oakman catches it on the 40. He's at the 50. At the 40, cutting outside to the 30, 20. And he gets knocked out of bounds right about the 14-yard line of Leander. Yeah, he caught that running full speed, able to make a few moves, gets to the outside, and Pflugerville is in prime territory right now to possibly tie the game up.
And it came down to Ty Hill making that stop.
So Leander's got to make a stop here. Pflugerville out on the field. Reeves in at quarterback. Iloka and Oakman in the backfield with them. And it is a handoff to Iloka on the left side to the 10. Cuts back across to the 5. Gets down to maybe the 2-yard line. Couple of Leander Lions on the tackle.
52.
Number 24.
And 12.
That is Burt and Moody as well. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Reeves in at quarterback in the shotgun. Oakman off to his right side. Handoff to Oakman. Stood up. Great initial hit by number 35. Outstanding defensive play by Dyron Dixon, coming up and stopping him cold. They pushed him back. Let's see where they mark it. He did get right back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal on the 2.
Got some help from number 62, Taylor Boone.
So Iloka in the backfield as well. Shotgun. Handoff to Oakman, and he has stood up again. Great job by initial hit by number 52 for...
It's 62.
62.
That's Boone again.
62. Taylor Boone, another great stop right there. Knocks him back 3 yards. So it'll now be 3rd and 5. Clock down to 10:20 here in the second quarter. Pflugerville is going left to right if you're listening. And it is going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and goal here. Reeves in the shotgun. Oakman off to his left side. And he's gonna take it himself. Bounces outside. Great job coming up right there by a couple Lions. And they knock him down right about the original line of scrimmage. I think that may have been Maiden on the tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Maiden was the one who came up and made a great open field tackle, got a great push. They'll give him 1 yard, so it'll be 4th and goal on the 4. Looks like they're going to bring the kicker out. Outstanding defensive stand there by Leander. Snap is back. The kick is up. And it is good. And that was number 14, Zapata, with the field goal. But looks like there's a flag on the field. May have been running into the kicker or roughing the kicker. Let's see what they're going to do on this call here. The officials are talking right about the 7-yard line.
Flags down at the 4.
See if we can get the call from the official.
And another one on the 10. So whatever it was, at least 2 of them saw it.
Lots of delay out here. They seem to be, here we go. Offsides. They're going to decline it. And trying to read his lips here.
Running
into the kicker.
They are going to take that one.
So they'll move that up a little bit. Put it maybe on the 2-yard line, so 4th and 2. Let's see if they're going to bring the offensive unit back out. They are. It's going to be 4th and goal on the 2-yard line. So that'll give the Panthers another shot here to get a touchdown to tie it up. 9:18 left here in the first half. So Reeves is heading out with Iloka and Oakman in the backfield. Reeves is offset to the right side. Looks like it's going to be a direct snap to Oakman. Now he goes off to the left side. Iloka with the direct snap runs off to the left, and he's able to get in for a touchdown, able to squeeze through. So that ties the score, well, 21-20, pinning the extra point. 9:08 left here in the first half. Wildcats offensive play right there with Iloka. Zapata in to kick now for the Panthers, the extra point. Kick is up, and it is a fake. Rolls out to the right, looking to throw in the back of the end zone, short. And that was incomplete. It looked like they came in really hard for the block. I couldn't tell if it was a designed play. I guess it was. I couldn't catch that. Mickey, did you see that?
It was hard to tell, honestly. At first it looked like it was something that was flubbed, but the way they were running, they looked like they had a pattern to it. So,
yeah, so
hard to say.
Anyway, 21-20, Leander leads by 1 here at 9:08 left in the first half. And the players are getting ready to trot back on, so we'll keep it right here. You're listening to Leander Lions Football, SHN Sports, your team, your broadcast, here tonight at AC Bible Stadium. And great game so far, really exciting offense for both teams. And Leander leads by 1. Pflugerville was able to come back down and get another touchdown off of the running into the kicker. So they were able to put another 3 points on the board. Still trail by 1. Back deep for Leander, Parrott, and Egglesey. Zapata getting ready to kick from the 40-yard line from Pflugerville's. Kicking into the wind, a short chip shot on the near side, and it is caught at the 30, 35, 40. Gets down, tackle about the 45-yard line, and that was number 2, Elijah De La Riva. Good return, able to slip a tackle and get some more yardage on that.
Some great moves there at the end to juke and jive around that. Looking good.
So ball will be placed at Leander's 47-yard line, 9:04 left here in the first half.
Now we just need to play clean. Can't have any of those poor discipline mistakes.
Garrett in at quarterback. Handoff. Nope, he keeps it on the left side. Picks up 50. Gets maybe enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark it. Maybe a little bit short. Nice run by Landry on the left side. Gets 9 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 1. The ball will be at the 44-yard line of the Panthers. So they get it across midfield. Landry back in at quarterback. Egglesey with him in the backfield. Parrott and Wheatley on the far side. De La Riva and Haynes on the near side. And it is a handoff up the middle. Gets hit behind the line of scrimmage and able to push maybe up towards the line of scrimmage. And now we got a fight down there on the field. We've got some punches thrown from both players. Flags are being thrown in the air. And we'll see what they do here. It may be offsetting. Yeah, 2 of the players, 1 from each team, going at it right about the 50-yard line. On the run, Egglesey was stood up, unable to get the first down. We'll see what happens here with these flags. They're talking out there at midfield.
It was hard to see what started it.
Yeah, I just saw them on the ground going at it. Long delay here as the officials are talking about it. 8:14 still here in the first half. Trying to get a read here from the officials if this will be offsetting or not, or if the players will be out of the game or not.
Here we go.
So we have unsportsmanlike conduct against Leander and against Pflugerville. And we have an ejection.
We have offsetting.
Was that, I can't tell if that was both ejections or one.
I couldn't
We
tell.
just saw the ejection sign, unable to get a reading on if that was one or both. So both teams are kind of huddling up, getting ready for the next play here. Leander still leading 21-20. So we may have a lot of delay here as they're trying to sort everything out. And as we're doing that, we want to thank, give props to the offensive line for Leander. Being out there so far has been Daniel Martin, number 51, Timothy Adkins, number 55. We've seen number 65, Michael Conte, number 76, Ty Sewell, and number 72 as well, Noah Holyfield. I've seen them out here tonight for Leander, and they've done a great job so far opening up the holes. We've also seen let me see. Now that we're trotting back out on the field, the ball is on the near hash. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for Leander. Again, they need to pick up this first down. So we've seen some players going in and out. So it looks like a player for Pflugerville has been ejected.
Number 85, but I have to say I'm really impressed because the line that was in on it was Ty Sewell, number 76, and he went out and gave a fist bump, no hard feelings type of move, and then 85 was ushered off the field.
Hand off to Egglesey, cuts back, gets enough for the first down, gets down to the 40-yard line.
Down over the 40.
So that will give Leander a first down, 1st and 10. Clock ticking down to about 8 minutes here in the second quarter. Parrott and De La Riva on the near side. Wheatley on the far side. Franklin and Egglesey in the backfield. Garrett in at quarterback. Man in motion, De La Riva. Snap is back. And it is a throw out to the left side. Wheatley catches it at the 40, 35. Scoots almost able to break a tackle, gets down to the 32-yard line. Almost able to get free of that. He was able to slip a tackle, but got tackled a little bit short of the first down. Right at the 32, it'll be a 2nd and 2.
Looks like that was Aiden Parrott.
Oh, Parrott, okay, instead of Wheatley. Number 1, Parrott. Good job keeping his feet and getting a positive yardage on that. De La Riva in motion. Snap is back. Handoff to the left side. Number 16, Franklin. Good, tough run. Gets down to the 35-yard line. Picks up another first down for Leander.
Great push for some extra yardage there, too.
Tackle made by Armand Fullman.
So Leander is looking, a flag on the field right at the 30. Coach Price out trying to argue for Leander, but Leander's offense is walking back. Ten-yard penalty, holding on Leander. It'll set up on the 40. So with the penalty, it's 2nd and 10. Ball is on the near hash.
So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Franklin and Egglesey in the backfield. Landry in at quarterback, now in the shotgun. Landry gets the ball as a handoff to Egglesey on the right side. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, able to get back up to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll now be 3rd and 10 at the 40.
No gain, 3rd down.
Six and a half left in the half. We need to settle down here.
Yeah, Landry looking over to get the call from the sideline. Franklin and Egglesey in the backfield. Parrott and De La Riva on the near side. Ball is setting on the far hash. Garrett getting ready for the snap.
3,
Landry.
2.
And looks like Leander called a timeout.
Play
So,
clock.
yeah, 6:06. Play clock was running down. 6:06 left here in the second quarter. Timeout, Leander. They're leading 21-20. 3rd and 10 on Pflugerville's 40-yard line. We'll be back after the break. Leander is back on the field. Landry with the snap. Lots of pressure on the far side. Tries to get the ball off. Incomplete. Pass was to Egglesey, but we do have a flag back there where Landry was hit. Should be a roughing the passer. Looked like they may have been offsides on the initial snap. Got a good rush on the far side from the defensive end for Pflugerville, but a flag is sitting at Leander's 47-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he got a good jump on that. A little too good.
So we have offsides, and they're going to decline that. They are going to pick up the roughing the passer against Pflugerville. So they will mark off 15 and put the ball at the 25-yard line. Good break for Leander on that play. So they now have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. 6:02 left here in the second.
Yeah, that was a good break for the Lions here. See if they can take advantage of it and excuse me.
Leander with the snap, pulled him off sides, free play, throw down the far side, and it is, good pass, but incomplete. Able to break it up was number 15 for Pflugerville. That is Michael Tran.
Yeah, looked like he punched it out right at the last moment there.
Yeah, Wheatley was getting had a step on him. Good defensive play to knock the ball down, but they will mark off 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and 5 for Leander. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Another great break.
And it looks like we're going to have another break in the action. Looks like we're having another timeout. So if I can pull this up, get some other scores from around the area. Vandergrift and Vista are playing tonight, and with 44 seconds left in the first half, Vandy is up 12-7. Rouse and Connolly are playing with 3:11 left in the second quarter. Rouse is up 35-6. And Glenn and Bastrop are also playing. Glenn is up 27-0 with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And last night, Cedar Park played Hendrickson, and Cedar Park won 66-28. The score here tonight, 21-20, Lions lead.
We would like to take a moment to thank the coaches, directors,
Homecoming
school administrators, and staff.
weekend for Leander, of course, with COVID and the restrictions, a lot different than what we normally see. So if we have a halftime presentation, we'll definitely show that for you. But due to all of the COVID restrictions, we'll see what type of ceremony, if they have one, here at halftime. So Leander on the 20-yard line, 1st and 5. Landry getting ready for the snap. Webster in the backfield. Fake, throw, and it looks like it was a little bit low. Threw it into coverage. Couple defenders out there tried to get it to Parrott. A little bit short, incomplete. Play action pass.
Parrott tried to sell it, but didn't quite convince the ref there.
Nah, a little too much of a hop on that one. So Parrott is now going in at quarterback. Landry splits out far on the near side. Egglesey in the backfield with him. Man in motion. Snap. Fake handoff. Parrott keeps it up the middle. 10. Gets down to about the 7-yard line. Oh, and a flag comes down at the 13, 14-yard line. Had enough for a first down, but now there's a flag on the field. More than likely a hold on Leander, but we'll see what the call is here.
That's it.
It looks like it is a hold against Leander, so they'll mark off 10. So they put the ball down at the 24-yard line.
It's going to move the line of scrimmage to the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 9.
5:43 clock rolling here. 2nd down for Leander. Garrett back in at quarterback. Webster and Egglesey in the backfield. Twin receivers pretty tight on the near side. Man in motion. De La Riva. Snap is back. And handoff on the right side to Egglesey. And he has stood up when he gets back to the line of scrimmage by 2 or 3 defenders there. Number 50, number 84, and number 56. That is Dalen Weeks, Michael Estrada, and Trey Snowberger. 3rd and 10. He lost a yard on that carry. Big play here for Leander. Clock now down under 5 minutes, leading by 1. Ball at the 25-yard line. Looks like there's going to be maybe a free play offsides. Throw down the sideline, And it is
Pass is almost
incomplete.
out.
Almost a one-handed grab, it looked like, by Parrott. I'm sorry, that's number 11 over there, Wheatley.
Out defensively
Looks like it's going to be offsides against the Panthers. Let's see if that's the call.
Good effort by Wheatley.
So they will mark off the 5 yards. They'll put the ball right at the 20-yard line. 3rd and 5 for Leander. Another big play here for them. Need to keep this drive going.
4:44 left in the half.
Parrott in at quarterback. Egglesey offset to his right side. Man in motion, Webster now sets up in the backfield, and it looks like we're going to have another timeout. Make sure they need to get this play right. They need to get this first down. Hill has the leg for this field goal, but would love to keep this ball, burn out some more of this clock, and get 6 points on the board. So we will take a quick break. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lions football here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander up by 1, 21-20, 3rd and 5. Big play for Leander at the 20-yard line. Landry in at quarterback. Egglesey with him in the backfield. Looks over to the sideline, makes some adjustments, getting ready for the snap. Landry rolling out to the right side. Pass is complete.
Completed to Wheatley.
Caught.
Number 11, Wheatley with the reception. Oh, that is a bad mark right there.
That is
He
a
caught that on
terrible
the other
spot.
side of the. Are you kidding me?
That is a horrible spot.
Going to be about 4th and 1.
Oh my gosh, he caught that on the other side of the first down mark.
Yep.
Got a terrible spot. So now he's sitting at the 16-yard line. Wow.
4th and 1. Yeah, not impressed with that one.
Wow. So Leander is coming out, jumbo unit in. Landry under center. Handoff to Egglesey. Able to get the first down and a lot
then
more.
some.
Able to get to the 9-yard line. Tough run, but great blocking up front. And also by number 24, Burt. In addition to number 35, Dyron Dixon. Their jumbo unit. They're going to keep him in.
Yeah, O-line has definitely been doing its job tonight.
So Landry is once again under center. Jumbo unit in. Egglesey deep. And it is a handoff to Dixon up front. Number 35, he gets stood up.
Handoff goes to
Maybe to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That was 84 Trey Snowberger on the stop for the Panthers.
No substitutions. Keep the jumbo unit in. Clock is now down to 3:10 and rolling here in the second quarter. Probably the longest drive time-wise by either team tonight. We've had a lot of scoring. Landry under center. Snap is back to throw on the near side, incomplete. Tried to get Parrott out here on the near side, one-on-one, incomplete pass. So some substitutions here on offense, getting back to their typical offensive formation.
2:52 left in the half here.
Yep, jumbo unit is out. Egglesey is in the backfield with Landry, looking over to the sideline for the play. Trips on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Landry in the shotgun, right about his 15-yard line, 3rd and goal.
3.
Egglesey now
2.
moves over to his left. Snap is
too late. Or did they get the timeout? They may have used their last timeout just in time.
Yep. So Leander will take a timeout, and we will too. 2:51 left here in the second quarter. Leander up 21-20. We'll be back. Back at AC Bible Stadium, 3rd and goal for Leander, up 21-20. Landry with the snap, fake handoff, pass in the end zone, and it is caught by Wheatley. Touchdown. Post by Wheatley, great throw by Landry, catching it with 2 defenders right around him. So Leander jumps up to 27-20 lead here. Extra point is pending.
Great fake handoff to Egglesey there. They fell for it.
Yep, brought in the linebacker, is able to get him behind them on the post pattern and hit him right in the numbers. Hill getting ready for the kick. Kick is up, and it is good. So Leander able to put another touchdown up on the board, leading 28-20, 2:46 left here in the first half, and that's exactly what they needed. Great play calling, able to move the ball. We saw a bunch of penalties back and forth, but they were able to get down inside the 10, and on 3rd and goal, Leandry with the strike to Wheatley for the touchdown.
It's been an exciting half.
Great night here at AC Bible Stadium, listening to the broadcast on SHN Sports. You can listen or watch all of these games live on Friday night, so tune in every week for Leander Lion football. And we saw Leander start this offensive stretch at the last game, and they're able to keep it going. So good job by the offensive unit putting points on the board. They've held the Panthers to 20 so far in the first half, and they need to make another stand here right before halftime.
Hope they don't regret giving up their timeouts for play clock.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some of that discipline that they need to work on. It's one of those penalties that there really isn't an excuse for. But all in all, I think they've played very clean tonight, done very well.
So the ball is set up on the 40-yard line near hash. Back deep for the Panthers. Fullman and Johns. Hill getting ready to kick. The wind has basically died down. Flags are not moving at all. Kick down to about the goal line and goes out of the end zone. Fullman able to looked at it and decided not to catch it right on the goal line, and the ball rolls out. So the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 here in the second quarter, trailing Leander 28-20, and they'll set the ball down at the 25-yard line. Leander needs to come up with a defensive stop here. Heading out for the Panthers, Iloka and Oakman in the backfield. It is a handoff to Oakman on the left side. Tough run, but brought down, maybe a 2-yard gain. Good job by tackling by number 16, Franklin. Also over there, number 90, Jason Pridgeon. Clock down to 2:25, 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Not in any hurry here on offense. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Hill gets the snap, looking to throw down this post, and it is incomplete. Pass was for number 1 for the Panthers, Springs. For Leander, number 6 and number 24 on the coverage. That was Jammer and Burt.
I think Burt had his eye on that one. He was trying to pick it off.
Yep. A little bit out of reach, so 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. If Leander can get this stop here, see if they can get the ball back. 2:07 left here in the second quarter. Reeves in at quarterback. Ilota with the carry off to the right side. Looks like he will be close to the 1st down. Let's see where they mark it.
Yeah, it looks like he got it, and they're going to give it
looks
to
like
him.
they are going to move the chains. Number 12, Iloka, we've seen him with some big runs tonight and able to get that 1st down for the Panthers. So they keep the ball. Clock is running down to 1:40 left here in the first half. Trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Handoff to number 23. Enough for a 1st down. That is Matthew Tyron Jr. They're going to move the chains. Ball is now set at the 48-yard line of the Panthers. Clock is running down to 1:25.
Looks like the Panthers are getting a little frustrated there.
Reeves getting ready for the snap. Looking to throw. And it is off on the left side, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 1, Springs. And it looks like Jammer was over there, as well as number 20, Alan Guzman. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
1:11 left.
Reeves in the shotgun. Snap is back, rolling to the right. Lots of pressure. Sets up a screen to Iloka. Great job by the defense. Number 20 on the tackle for Leander. He read that all the way. Alan Guzman. They picked up a couple yards, so it'll be 3rd and 7. Clock is now down under a minute, down to 50 seconds and rolling.
Yeah,
Panthers not in any hurry whatsoever. Reeves in. Also number 22, Oakman in the backfield with him. It is another pass. And looking pressure down the middle. And it is...
Looks like he got it. Oh, there's a flag
Looks
on the
like
play.
he made the catch, and there's also maybe some interference on that by Jammer, but outstanding catch while he was getting hit. Maybe hit a little bit early, but able to get a 1st down for the Panthers. And they will set the ball up at the about the 27-yard line. They're still talking right now. Clock has stopped at 30 seconds. They're going to wave off the flag. So 1st and 10 They're going to now move the chains to set up.
30 seconds left to make a stop here.
So they're quickly getting ready for the snap. Reeves with it. Handoff to Iloka on the left side. Gets enough for the first down to the 15, 10, 5. Down to maybe the 3-yard line, and he gets out of bounds. Clock will stop at 19 seconds left. So they're quickly getting up on the ball. Pflugerville looking over to the sideline for the play. The ball was put down on the 3-yard line. 19 seconds left here in the first half. Lions lead 28-20. So Reeves in the shotgun. Oakman offset to his left. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. Standing up. Touchdown. Panthers. Oakman with the tough run up the middle. 14 seconds left, and they cut the lead to 28-26. Looks like they're going to keep the offensive unit in and go for 2. See if they can tie it up here right before halftime. Iloka and Oakman in. Looks like we may have another Wildcat with Iloka getting the snap. Trips on the near side. Snap is back, rolling out to the left side. Got an angle. And it looks like we are going to have a flag down. We have a player down, 2 players down for Panthers. One gets up, one still on the carpet. And we'll have a false start against the Panthers. That'll push them back 5. See if they go for 2 here, if they bring out the kicking unit. Still have a player down. Yeah, not a lot of movement out there. So why don't we take a quick break here? Leander is leading 28-26. Here for the point after, if they're going to kick or they're going to go for it with 14 seconds left in the first half, and we'll be back after the break. So after the penalty, the player was able to walk off the field. Zapata getting ready to kick the extra point. Snap is back. The kick is up. And it is good. So the lead is now 1 for Leander, 28-27. 14 seconds left.
On the field.
Yep, another flag on the field. And they're talking with Coach Taylor. Looks like it's going to be against Pflugerville. I think, yeah. So the kick will be good, 28-27. Leander with the lead here at homecoming. Great night here at AC Bible Stadium. So we'll have kickoff and maybe 1 play, maybe 2 here for Leander. They are leading by 1. An exciting game tonight, Mickey.
This is fantastic. They've played well on both sides of the ball. Like what I'm seeing. They can keep it clean second half. They've got a good chance here. And you could see Pflugerville getting a bit testy out there. They're starting to get frustrated, and that's to our advantage.
Yep. So we'll keep it here before halftime. And let's see if I can get some other quick scores before the kick. If not, I'll read them to you after the kick. 12-7 still, Vandy up on Vista. Halftime. Rouse up 35-6. And Glenn is up 27-0. Zapata getting ready to kick here for Pflugerville.
Zapata to kick.
Pooch kick on the near side. Ball is picked up. 20, 25.
Egglesey on the return.
Egglesey maybe up to the 27. 8 seconds left here in the first half. I would imagine Leander would just take a knee, see if they take a shot down the field. But great game all the way around this first half. Lots of exciting plays and some good defensive plays as well.
Definitely seeing improvement each week. You can see the work that they've been putting in starting to pay off.
Leander trots out on the field. Ball on the near hash at the 27-yard line. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to take a knee.
Lions will take a knee.
And Landry does that. And that should be the end of the first half. Great game, AC Bible Stadium. Homecoming for Leander. They lead 28-27. And we will be back after halftime. Stay tuned.
Hello and good evening. I am Brandon Tate and want to welcome you all to our 2020 Homecoming Coronation presentation. At this time, we are pleased to introduce you to our 2020 Leander High School Homecoming Court, starting with our freshmen Duchess and Duke. Freshman Duchess, Cami Haynes. Cami participates in varsity volleyball and is an honor roll student. She enjoys volleyball, wakeboarding, surfing, and skiing. She's the daughter of Jennifer and Jeff Haynes. Cami says if she was a Starbucks drink, she would be a salted caramel frappuccino because most of the time she's sweet, but can have her salty moments. Next, we have our freshman Duke, Davion Robinson. Davion is a member of the Leander High School football program and is the son of Latrice Robinson. Now let's welcome our sophomore Duchess and Duke. Sophomore Duchess, Kinsey Wellington. Kinsey is a member of the Leander High School Bluebells dance team, the Leander High School Equity Task Force, and also a member of No Place for Hate. Kinsey enjoys dancing, fishing, baking, and surfing. She is the daughter of Tasha and James Wellington, and after high school, Kinsey plans to become a marine biologist. Next, we have sophomore Hank Batter. Hank is a member of the JROTC and is an NRA certified expert marksman. Hank enjoys fishing, is the son of Rebecca and Jason Batter. His favorite teacher is Coach William because Coach William teaches responsibility. Following is our junior Duchess and Duke. First up with Kiana Chargois. Kiana is part of our Lady Lion volleyball team. Kiana enjoys playing volleyball in her free time and plans to pursue her career in nursing. Daughter of Kelly and Charles Chargois, Kiana's idea of a perfect date is to have a sunset dinner. Aww. Next we have junior Duke, Andre Burt. Andre is a part of our Lion varsity football team. In his free time, Andre enjoys sports, playing video games, and hanging out with family and friends. Andre is the son of Brianna and Albert Burt. If Andre could have dinner with anyone in the world, he would choose his late grandma and grandpa. And now for our senior royalty. Senior Princess, Kendall Bowden. Kendall is a captain of the Bluebells and has recently toured with Art of Movement, a national dance company. Kendall enjoys dancing and plans to pursue a career in graphic design. She is the daughter of Tiffany and Chris Bowden. Kendall's favorite teacher is Mr. Tate. No, there was no bribery here. Mr. Tate is her favorite teacher because he's funny and supportive. Thank you, Kendall. Next in our senior royalty is Senior Prince, Adam Alexis. Adam plays varsity baseball and has been awarded All-District Baseball, Academic All-District, Newcomer of the Year, and Most Outstanding Pitcher. He enjoys playing and watching sports and hopes to pursue a career in business. Adam is the son of Justina and Steve Alexis. Adam's favorite quote comes from Coach Grissom. If you want to hoot with the Owls at night, you got to soar with the Eagles in the morning. Next we have Senior Princess, Sydney Cummins. Sydney is a member of HOSA and is a varsity cheerleader. She enjoys cheer and in the future hopes to be a plastic surgeon. Sydney is the daughter of Amanda Shaw and Jeffrey Cummins. In her free time, Sydney coaches a Little League cheer team. Next up in our senior royalty is Senior Prince, Ray Agelsi. Ray plays varsity football, is the son of Jennifer and Luis Agelsi, and Ray was awarded the 2019 Football All-District Award. Next we have Senior Princess Addison Porch. Addison is the Leander High School swim captain, student council president, a member of National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and is an IB diploma candidate. She is the daughter of Jennifer and Tim Porch. Addison enjoys traveling and reading and hopes to attend a four-year university with a year of studying abroad. After college, she plans to move to New York City. Here we have Senior Prince Garrett Eiler. Garrett is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, robotics, and is a drum major for the Leander High School Marching Band. Garrett is the son of Stacy and Douglas Eiler. He enjoys basketball, boxing, and playing the saxophone. Garrett plans to study architectural engineering at the University of Texas at Austin. Here we have Senior Princess Erin Russell. Erin enjoys running, crafting, and being outdoors with family. Erin is a daughter of Stephanie and Eric Russell. She plans to attend Texas State or A&M Commerce to pursue a career in business. Erin's favorite teacher is Miss Meinig because Miss Meinig makes everyone feel welcomed. Next we have Senior Prince Ty Sewell. Ty plays varsity football. He enjoys working out and technology. He is the son of Connie and Dom Sewell. Ty plans to major in computer science after high school. If Ty could have dinner with any one person, he would choose LeBron James to talk about hard work and success. Next we have Senior Princess Brooke Schroeder. Brooke is an IB ambassador, is involved in robotics, is an officer in Mu Alpha Theta, vice president of National Honor Society, and head drum major of the Leander High School Band. She's the daughter of Aaron and Charles Schroeder. She enjoys running, reading, and playing musical instruments. After high school, Brooke plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin or the University of Houston to study chemical engineering. Next we have Senior Prince Edward Spear. Edward plays varsity baseball, is a member of National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and is an IB ambassador. Edward is a National Merit Scholarship semifinalist, an AP Scholar with Distinction, a Leander Baseball Team Service Award recipient. Edward is the son of Linda and J.D. Spear. He enjoys playing baseball and several musical instruments. Edward plans to attend Caltech to play baseball, major in engineering, and minor in aerospace engineering. Let's first give a round of applause to all of our 2020 homecoming royalty and court. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Your 2020 homecoming queen is Addison Porch. And your 2020 homecoming king is Adam Alexis. And now we'd like to welcome back our 2019 homecoming king and queen, Mark Bennett and Miranda Lim. Please direct your attention to the Jumbotron.
Hey Addison, it's Miranda.
Hey Adam, it's Mark.
And we're your 2019 Homecoming King and Queen.
We wanted to congratulate y'all on winning Homecoming King and Queen 2020.
Hope y'all have a great rest of your senior year, and go Lions!
Congratulations again to the 2020 homecoming court and our new king and queen. We would like to thank Student Council and their sponsors, our Leander High School principal, Chris Simpson, as well as all administration from Leander High School. We also want to thank the Leander High School Marching Band, Color Guard, Bluebells, Sapphires JV, and their directors. Once again, I'm Brandon Tate, and I hope you all have a lovely Lion Night.
Well, we are back at AC Bible Stadium. Leander Lions football brought to you by SHN Sports. Exciting first half. Leander is up 28-27 by my unofficial count. Leander scored on 4 of their 6 drives, not counting the kneel at the end. And same thing with Pflugerville, 4 out of their 6. Leander took their first 2 drives and put 14 points on the board. And then Pflugerville came back with their last 4 drives for touchdowns. So exciting first half, and we'll see what happens the second half. But we had a nice halftime ceremony for homecoming here at AC Bible Stadium. The homecoming queen, Addison Porch, and the homecoming king, Adam Alexis. So starting this second half, Leander will be going from right to left. They will be kicking off at the 40-yard line. Pflugerville will get the ball first the second half. They deferred on the coin flip. So should have another great half of football. Back deep for the Panthers. Number 3, Johns, and number 5, Fullman. Hill getting ready to kick. And the kick is a line drive on the left side, caught at the goal line by Fullman. Picks up the 10, goes across the field to the 15, gets out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, gets a hard tackle knocked out of bounds by number 14 for Leander.
That's Arturo Pizzana.
Arturo Pizzana, but great return by Fullman. Bobbled it at the goal line, picked it up, and able to get out to the 46-yard line. So with the Panthers scoring on 4 consecutive drives, Leander's got to come up with the stop here. Reeves in at quarterback, gets the ball, handoff to Oakman on the left side, turns the corner, 50, 45, 40, first down, Panthers. Gets about 15 on that carry. We may see a steady dose of him and Iloka here this second half.
Yeah, Oakman seems to be moving the ball at will at this point. We're going to have to get in there and wrap him up.
Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Oakman offset to the right of Reeves. Reeves with the quarterback run off the right side, up the middle to the 25, and he is upended by number 20 for Leander, Alan Guzman. Another first down for the Panthers. So they've come out with 2 big plays on first down for first downs. Reeves looking over to the sideline to get the call. Iloka and Oakman in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Snap is back, handoff. Iloka on the right side, able to get around 15-10, and he gets dragged out of bounds by number 24 for Leander, Andre Burt, but another first down for Pflugerville, and a flag is thrown. Let's see what the call is. Officials are huddled up right about the 11-yard line.
Looks like a spot foul there, but hard to say. Unless there's a face mask or something of that along those lines.
It will be against Leander. Unsportsmanlike conduct from what I could tell.
Couldn't tell if that was a late hit or something
maybe
else.
said something.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. But the ball will be spotted right about the 4-yard line. First and goal. Reeves looking to get the snap. And a handoff to Oakman up the middle. Tough run, and he barrels close to the goal line. They'll say he's a little bit short. Was able to get off some of the initial contact and got close to the goal line, but it'll set up a 2nd and goal for the Panthers. Getting the call from the sideline. Oakman and Iloka in the backfield with Reeves. And it's a handoff to Iloka, and he is able to get in for the touchdown. So the Panthers come out the second half with the drive for a touchdown. Iloka with the 1-yard run, and they take the lead 33-28. Just under 10 minutes left here in the third quarter.
And that is their first lead of the game.
It is. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 here. Leading by 5. Reeves in the shotgun. Oakman offset to his right side. Running up to the right is going to be a counter to Oakman, able to break a tackle. 3 or 4 Lions on the tackle, but a flag is thrown. A couple of them may have a face mask here. Just by the look of it, 3 flags on the field. And it will be a personal foul face mask against Leander. So they'll move the ball closer. You never like to see that type of foul because, they obviously had him stood up on the counter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had him stopped.
But they do move it. It's now set up right about the 1.5-yard line. Reeves gets the snap, and it's a handoff, and he stood up, and he's tackled short of the goal line. Great job by Leander coming up strong. I saw number 16, Franklin. He was one of the players there to stop them short of the goal line. So 33-28 Panthers with the lead. 9:59 left here in the third quarter, and we will take a quick break. Back here at AC Bible Stadium, here in the third quarter. Pflugerville just scored to take up the lead, 33-28, getting ready to kick off. Kicking from left to right. Kick is up, and it hits at the 14. It's picked up by Egglesey at the 15, and he gets out to about the 17. Good placement on that kick. It did not go out of bounds, stayed in bounds. Egglesey had to pick it up and didn't have much to run. Didn't have much room to run after that, so Leander will start its first drive on about the 18-yard line. The worst field position so far tonight for them. And they need to counter with another score here.
Yeah, they need to get some big plays in here, but they need to give the defense a little time to rest up.
So Landry in at quarterback. And it is a handoff to Egglesey on the right side. And he has stood up behind the line. Number 84 and number 18 were in the backfield. That is Trey Snowberger and Darrell Jones. So he lost about 4, maybe 5 yards on that. 2nd and 15 for Leander. Negative play. See if they can get some positive yardage here. Egglesey and Webster in the backfield. And Parrott in at quarterback. He pulls onto the left side, and he runs into about 3 or 4 defenders for Pflugerville. number 4, Kuturik, and also number 84, once again, Snowberger on the tackle, maybe picked up a yard or 2. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for Leander on their 15-yard line. Landry is back in at quarterback. Egglesey in the backfield with them. Twin receivers on each side. Landry in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. And it was incomplete. Looks like it was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He was trying to get the ball to Webster on a quick slant or near post. Unable to do that, so they will bring out the punting unit. Hill into punt. He'll be standing at about his 2-yard line, 2 or 3 yard line when he gets the ball. And back deep for Pflugerville is number 22, Oakman. Saw a big return from him early on a line drive kick where he caught it full speed. The kick is up a lot higher this time. Lands about the 48, bounces down to Pflugerville territory, rolls down to 36-yard line. Pretty good punt by Hill. Took a good bounce for Leander. So Leander's defense has got to make a stand right here. They can't allow Pflugerville to drive down the field and score another time here early in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Hill did a good job that time keeping it from being a return by Oakman like the last time.
Yeah, he was able to get it up a lot higher. Didn't have a lot of pressure on him. Able to get his timing down and kick it down the field. So good job by Hill. Pflugerville sets up 1st and 10 on the far side on their 35-yard line. Reeves in at quarterback, and a handoff to Iloka on the left side. Able to turn the corner once again. 1st down. Gets all the way down to about the 45-yard line of Leander. Pickup of about 20 yards on that run, and they've just been killing Leander on those runs to the outside. They're getting some blockers, and there's a lot of open space, and they've just been hitting it and picking up huge chunks of yardage this second half.
Yeah, big tackle by Armani Ingram, but they need to be making those earlier.
Yeah, they've got to start coming up on the outside and turning them in. They're just getting a lot of room and not a lot of pressure getting upfield from the Leander defense right now. Reeves with the snap, looking to throw down the far side, and it is caught at the 20-yard line by number 6. That is Anthony Onye. But a flag is down at the line of scrimmage. Officials are huddled up and they're talking. See if we can get the call here. Personal foul. Looks like we're going to have a chop block against the Panthers, so that'll move them back. And a good break for Leander because they had a long pass and a 1st down way down in Leander territory, but now they will back them up.
That is a huge loss for the Panthers.
And it should be right about the 40-yard line of the Panthers where they will set up. And they do mark it at the 40, so it'll be a 1st down and 25. This is the time for Leander defense to make a couple plays here. Reeves in the shotgun. Handoff to Oakman on the near side. Pressure coming up from Leander. Good job by Leander coming up strong. Number 46, Armani Ingram, coming up, able to turn him back inside and make the touchdown. Make the tackle, sorry. Would love to have seen a touchdown, but made the tackle. So he got back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 25. Ball is now on the near hash. Pflugerville going left to right. Oakman in the backfield with Reeves. 2 receivers on each side. Reeves with the reverse to Iloka, going outside, able to turn him back inside. Brings him down, and the ball's on the ground, and it is a fumble recovery for Leander. Number 20.
Alan Guzman
Able to pick up the loose ball. They did a reverse to Iloka. turned it back inside, and he lost the ball. Great job by Leander defense to come up with that turnover. So the ball will be at their 49-yard line. Great stop, trailing by 5, 6:49 left here in the third quarter. 33-28 Panthers, but Leander's defense gave him the ball back. Offense needs to pick up the slack and get another touchdown here and take the lead.
Fantastic opportunity, first turnover of the game.
In at quarterback at Landry. And he's able to keep it. Tries to get outside, stiff arm to the 50. Able to get maybe 2 or 3 yards on that play.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to mark him at the 48. So pickup of 3.
A little bit of a read option there with Egglesey. Landry keeping it, picking up a couple yards, 2nd and 8. Ball is at the 48-yard line of the Panthers. So Landry in at quarterback, Parrott and Egglesey in the backfield with them. And it is a handoff to Parrott on the near side, able to slip a couple tackles, gets down to the 41-yard line. Almost another penalty there. A couple players jawing at each other. Looks like he's going to be very close. Looks like they may give it to him. They haven't moved the chains yet. Looks like they're going to mark it. They may bring the chains out on this, and they are going to stop the clock. Looks like they're going to bring the chains over. It's going to be really close. Ball is right about the 41-yard line, and that's where the chains are.
Might be just a little shy by the point of where they set it down. Maybe about half a yard. At least from my angle.
Yeah, it looks like it may be a little short here. It's about halfway in between the yard hashes, and it looks like it may be a little short, but they're going to bring the chains out just to check. Vandegrift still up 12-7. I'm sorry, no, Vandy's up 33-7 now on top of Vista Ridge. Rouse 49-12 on top of Connolly, and putting the chain down. It does look like it's going to be a little bit short, but let's see where they mark it. About half a yard short. Let's see if Leander brings back in that jumbo unit that they've used most of the game on these short yardage situations. Ball is set at the 38.5. They need to get just a little bit past the 39 for the first down. I'm sorry, the 41. Set at the 41.5. They need about half a yard. Jumbo unit is not on the field. Normal offensive formation with Landry in the shotgun. Egglesey offset to his left. 4-man front for the Panthers. 3rd and half a yard. Big play here for Leander. Garrett gets under center, and he's going to take it himself, and he has plenty for the first down. Gets a good push from the offensive line and able to pick up that first down. They'll mark it at the 39-yard line of Pflugerville. So they'll reset the chains, and Leander has 1st and 10. Just about 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. De La Riva in motion, and it is a play-action pass. It is over to Parrott on the left side, little slip screen. He's able to pick up 6 yards on that. Complete. It'll be a 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Well executed there. Pulled them off to the right.
Yep, little misdirection. Pick up 6 yards. Trips on the far side. Single receiver down here on the near side. That's number 5, Landry, on the near side. Parrott in at quarterback. Egglesey offset to his left. Man in motion. And it is a fake handoff to Webster. Parrott goes ahead down to the 30-yard line. Going to be about a yard short where they set the ball. They set it right at the 30-yard line. They need to get down past the 29 for the first down. Landry in at quarterback. Looks like we may have jumped off sides. Flag is down. Free play and incomplete pass low. Tried to get Parrott, and there's going to be another flag right there where he was trying to catch that ball.
Yeah, looked like the defender got there a little early.
So we'll probably have an offsides and a interference on the corner. Officials trying to sort all this out. 4:46 left here in the third. Leander trails 33-28. So we do have offsides on Pflugerville. That one will be declined. And then we have the interference call, so they will obviously accept that. They will have a first down.
Another big break for Leander.
So they mark the ball right at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Leander. Ball on the near hash. Wheatley and De La Riva up top. We have Parrott down low. 2 men in the backfield with Landry. Gets a snap. Handoff to Egglesey. Gets a pretty good push on the left side. Picks up maybe 4 on that carry. Yeah, we haven't seen him in open field yet tonight. Pflugerville's done a good job trying to keep him wrapped up. We haven't seen a long run by Egglesey. Webster and Egglesey in the backfield. And a pull by Landry. Tries to get outside. Good, strong run. Able to carry a couple defenders for a couple yards. That is number 4 and number 84. Kuturik and Snowberger. But Landry was able to pick up a couple. So it'll be 3rd and about 4. Another big play here for Leander. Ball's on the near hash. They're looking over to the sideline to get the play. Webster and Egglesey in the backfield.
5, 4, 3.
Snap is back. Fake. Throw off to the right side, and it's caught. Egglesey at the 10. 5, touchdown. Nice play action pass. Landry rolls off to the right. Egglesey gets out in the flat, hits him in stride, able to go in for the touchdown. Good offensive series for Leander. They retake the lead 34-33 with the extra point coming up here. Hill in to kick. Parrott with the hold.
Flag. Offside.
And the kick is no good.
But there is a flag. And it looked like the Panthers jumped. See what they say.
Let's see if they go for 2 here, leading only by 1.
Yep. Offside.
Looks like they may, let's see where they're going to, if they're going to send in anybody else, if they're going to put the offense back in, if they're going to go for the extra point. They put the ball down right about the 1.5. They are going to keep the kicking. Nope, now they're going out in an offensive formation.
Parrott's in there.
Parrott is in at quarterback, takes a direct snap, and a flag is down. They're going to blow the whistle. Looks like we may have offensive movement here.
That's too bad because it looked like he had that one.
And they will mark it off against Leander. 5-yard penalty. So the ball is placed right about the 7-yard line. So now they will line up for the extra point. The kick. Hill is in. We may have had another offsides. That kick was good. Wow, I don't see a flag on the field.
No.
Looks like he got across that line, but no flag on the field, so the kick is good. 35-33 Leander here at homecoming night. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Back here at AC Bible Stadium, Leander getting ready to kick off, leading 35-33. Hill with the kick from the 40. Short, high kick. It's caught at the 10. 15 tries to get outside to the 20, makes a move, and he's pushed out of bounds right about the 24-yard line.
That was Armani Ingram pushing him out. And number 5, Armand Fullman with the run.
So Leander able to come back and put some points on the board and retake the lead. An exciting game here tonight at Bible Stadium.
Except we have another flag.
Yep, way back at the 38-yard line of Leander.
Looks like somebody jumped.
Yeah, 5-yard penalty at the end of the run. They'll set it up at the 29-yard line. Panthers coming out back on the field. 3:23 left here in the third. Oakman in the backfield with Reeves, man in motion. And it is a handoff up the middle to Oakman. Tough run, gets about 7 on that carry. And I believe that was number 16, Franklin, on the tackle.
With some help from number 24, Burt.
Clock now down to 3 minutes and rolling. Pflugerville looking to get the play from the sideline. Oakman and Iloka in the backfield with Reeves. 2 receivers on the near side. Reeves with the snap. Iloka getting the ball, running on the near side. Able to turn him back inside. He stumbles, but enough to get a first down across the 40. They'll mark the ball right about the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains.
That was number 10, Owen Aflito, making the shoestring right there. Looking good.
Yeah, they've really got to come in and squeeze that down a little bit tighter. When they get outside, there's a lot of room, so they've got to do a better job of shutting that down. They did that last drive. See if they can do it again. Is a handoff on the left side, and they turn it back inside. He cuts up, and Oakman picks up about 4 on that carry.
Leander saying they've got the ball. We have a turnover.
Nothing from the officials right now.
Nope.
So Pflugerville keeps the ball. Ball's at their 47-yard line. They shift the formation with 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 receiver on the far side.
4, 3, 2.
And it is a handoff counter to Iloka. Cuts outside, cuts inside, makes a spin move, and is able to pick up enough for a first down. They get down to Leander's 45-yard line. Good run right there by Iloka. Lots of moves and some strength at the end of the run picks up the first down. So they move the chains. Clock is now down to about 1:10 and rolling. Leander up by 2 here in the third quarter. Reeves with the snap, and is a handoff to number 23. Cuts inside. Still moving. Pyle pushes him forward to a first down, picked up 12. That was number 23, Matthew Tyron. With the good run, picks up a first down for Pflugerville. They move the chains and set the ball up at Leander's 33-yard line. Leander needs to get a stop right here. Pflugerville's been doing most of their damage running outside.
30 seconds left in the quarter. And 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Handoff going outside, turns it up. That was number 23, Tyron again. Picked up good chunky yardage there. They'll give him 6 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
Stopped by Burt and Guzman again.
And that is it. So the clock will run out in the third quarter. Leander leads 35-33. Not as much scoring as we saw in that first quarter, but we'll take it. Leander has a 2-point lead here at the end of the third. You're listening to SHN Sports. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Back here at Bible Stadium, start of the fourth quarter. Pflugerville has the ball at Leander's 27-yard line, going right to left. Reeves with the keep up the middle. Tries to cut outside. He is cut down, and the ball's on the ground. They're going to say that he was down right about the 25-yard line. Be a little short of the first down. It'll set up a 3rd and about 2 for Pflugerville. Temperature's gotten down to about 61 degrees here in Leander. Nice cool evening. So big play for Leander, probably 2-down territory. Reeves in at quarterback. Gets the snap. Iloka on the right side, cuts it up, first down. And he's got to the 10, 5, the speed, in for the touchdown. Able to get outside and hit that seam once again and able to get in for the touchdown. So Panthers back on top, 39-35 with the extra point pending. They bring the kicker out. Zapata getting ready to kick here for the Panthers. And a flag is down. Yeah, they're going to mark off penalty against the Panthers.
Illegal substitution.
Legal substitution. So they will mark them back, and they will put the ball right about the 8-yard line. Extra point now coming from kicking at the 15-yard line. Zapata with the kick. It is up and it's good. 40-35 Panthers take a 5-point lead with 11 minutes left here in the ball game. Exciting game all the way around, lots of scoring. So Leander has another chance here. They'll be getting the ball back. Not much wind. Wind was strong as the game started, but it's died down. Temperature has definitely dropped, and you see a bunch of the kiddos that didn't bring hoodies or sweatshirts. They're a little chilly out there right now. But a great game of football here tonight, Bible Stadium.
Yeah, stands have cleared out a little bit. It's a little cold out there from what we've had. It was like 90 degrees a couple days ago.
Yep. So Webster is back. Parrott's back. Deep. They moved Egglesey up to the 20. Along with Choto. He's sitting at the 20 as well. Zapata's getting ready to kick from his 40-yard line on the south side of the field, kicking to the north side. And the kick is up, and it is deep. It will be caught by Webster at the 7, 15, 20, 25, and that's where he will be brought down. So Leander will have the ball back with 11-12 left in the ball game.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time left, lots of time.
Would love to see them stretch us out a little bit, give the defense a chance to get some rest. Make a good drive of it.
Yep. Let's see if they can do that. Egglesey is in the backfield with Landry. And now he goes off to the right side. Landry back by himself in shotgun. Spread formation. 3 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Man in motion. Parrott. Get the ball, swing it out to Parrott quickly. 25. Gets caught right about the 29, maybe the 30-yard line. Picks up about 5.
Yep, they're going to give it to him.
Little swing pass to him in motion coming across. 2nd and 5. Landry calls out the play. He's in the shotgun. Egglesey off to his left side. And it is a handoff to Egglesey up the middle. Not much running room. And there's a flag thrown at the end of that. We may have a face mask. Hopefully not a hold. He gets maybe a yard on that carry. Waiting for the call here. And it is the personal foul face mask against the Panthers. So move the ball for Leander. That'll give them a first down.
Another big break.
Yep.
Be a good opportunity to swing the momentum here.
So with the penalty, they move the ball all the way down to Leander's 46-yard line, going left to right. Parrott in at quarterback. Egglesey offset to his left side. Egglesey moves over to his right side. 2 receivers on each side. Snap is back. Keeps it himself up the middle. Maybe picks up a yard or 2. Ball's on the ground. He lost it.
Looks like he was already down.
Looks like the
we'll see what they
Panthers
call
have
it.
recovered.
Looked like his knee was already down, but we'll see what they call. And he's a bit slow to get up right now. They're going to have an official timeout for.
Yeah, it looks like
player
they are
injury.
going to give the ball to the Panthers. First down, turnover, Leander right at their 45-yard line.
It's their first turnover of the game. Unfortunate, they had some good momentum going there.
Yeah, tough break right there. Had the ball, a little bit of movement, moving the ball down the field, trailing by 5 and a turnover. 10-13 left here in the ball game. With the break in the action, we will. Oh, okay, he's getting up. So we'll keep it here. You're listening to SHN Sports, Leander Lions football. Your team, your broadcast. I'm Mark Sickles, giving play-by-play tonight. Thank you for listening. Mickey Holden is working camera and doing color commentary as well, and Rich Hensley is producing the show. We're hoping that you enjoy listening to the broadcast or watching live here on Friday night at AC Bible Stadium. So Leander's got to get a stop here. Pflugerville's been moving the ball, running the ball very well to the outside, making some cuts up in the seam. So we'll see if Leander can make an adjustment here. They've got to get a stop. Handoff to Oakman, turns it up, 40. And a flag is down, thrown back at about the line of scrimmage. See if that's a holding call. He picked up about 8 on that carry. Doesn't take him long to get full speed, does it?
No, it doesn't. His steam train holding against the offense. Back it up.
So instead of an 8-yard run, they're going to mark off 10 yards.
We'll take it.
We will take that.
Yeah, they really need to make the stop here.
Got to get defensive push here. They set the ball down on the near hash right at the 41-yard line. It will be first down and 20. Oakman in the backfield. Reeves at quarterback. Oh, ball snap. Gets on. It's loose on the ground. Leander comes up strong, and he kind of takes a knee back there on the 31-yard line. Looked like Leander was going to bring a blitz. I think that messed up the center and the quarterback and the shotgun. Ball went past him. Huge break for Leander.
Yeah, that was a bad snap.
Wow, so they set the ball all the way down at the 32-yard line. Second down. This is the time that Leander can't let them get a first down on this series. Reeves getting the ball. Iloka on the right side turns it up, cuts to the outside 40, 45, and they bring him down right about the 46-yard line. Picked up about 15 on that carry.
He's wanting a penalty, and he should be careful because they might call the hold.
So ball is placed at the 46-yard line. It'll be right about 3rd and 20. 8:58 left here in the ball game. Huge play for Leander. They've got to make a stop here. They can't let him get close and have 2-down territory. Oakman and Iloka in the backfield with Reeves, and it is a handoff on the right side. Iloka, and he has stood up, got a couple yards, maybe 3. Number 46 on the tackle, Armani Ingram, having a really good game tonight, came up and was able to wrap him up. Lots of pressure by the front line of the Leander Lions defense. Stuffed him, so they will bring out the punter. Number 2, Chance Lucas.
Yep.
And back deep Parrott for Leander. Good job by Leander. A little bit of help on a snap and a penalty, but we will take that anytime. Snap is back. Punt is up, a little bit short. Takes a bounce. And it will be caught and blown dead right about the 24-yard line. Just under 8 minutes left here in the ball game. Leander trailing by 5.
They've got a great opportunity here. And they did a good job getting that stop and pushing Pflugerville back.
Yep. Had to get it, and it happened. A little bit of help, but, hey, defense held. Offense has the ball, trailing by 5.
Yeah, good pressure. Paid off.
Egglesey in the backfield. Landry's in a quarterback. Twins on the near side and twins on the far side. Landry in the shotgun. Gets the snap, rolls out to the right, looking to throw. Lots of time, and he just gets rid of it down and throws it out of bounds. Nobody was open, and he couldn't run, so he threw the ball out of bounds. Live another day, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was a good choice on his part.
Yeah, you don't want to try and force something like that. I think he tried to get Parrott to go down the sideline once the play was broken, but he just threw it out of bounds.
Well, Parrott was covered well, so it was a good call.
So Parrott now in the backfield with Egglesey. Landry in the shotgun. And there's a mix-up in the backfield. Hands off to Egglesey. The backs ran into each other. He gets back up to the line of scrimmage. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 10 on the 25. Broken play. Luckily, they didn't fumble the ball. The running backs ran into each other. So now we're looking at 3rd and 10, clock down to 7:25 here in the ball game. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Egglesey in the backfield. Also in the backfield is number 3, Webster. Garrett Landry in the shotgun. Gets the ball, fakes a handoff, looks to throw. Throws out to Webster to the 30. Picks up maybe 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th down.
No, not going to be enough.
Tried the misdirection to Webster, not enough, but it looks like Leander's going to go for it. They're lining up on the ball. See if they try and pull him off or if they have a play here. They do draw him off. Free play, and it is thrown and incomplete.
That's all
Tried
right.
to
We'll
throw it
take
to Parrott, broken up by number 15. Michael
will
Tran.
be a first down.
Should be a first down for Leander. Nice hard count by Landry, able to draw him off, and a great snap. Hopefully we're not talking too soon. And they are facing that way. So it will be offsides. That will move the chains, and that will give Leander a first down. Good break. That's what they needed right there. They needed the first down. They got it. 6:45 left in the ball game.
Yeah, Pflugerville's been jumping quite a bit tonight. So I think that was a good call.
Landry back in the shotgun. Fake handoff, rolls out to the left, throws it, and it is, dropped by De La Riva. Had enough for the first down. Hit off his pads, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Think he was running before he was catching. It's all right. Plenty of time left.
Yep.
Settle him down.
No harm done. Webster and Egglesey in the backfield. Parrott in at quarterback. 2 receivers on the near side. They're looking over the sideline to get the call.
5,
Clock is now down to 5.
4,
Looks
3,
like they're going to have to call a timeout
2.
here. And they do. So we'll do the same. You're listening to SHN Sports. We'll be back after the break. Back at AC Bible Stadium, Leander trailing by 5, 6:31 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10, ball on their 35-yard line. Landry in at quarterback. Webster and Egglesey in the backfield. 4-man front for Pflugerville. Leander gets the ball, pulls it, looks to throw, and it's a little too high. Try to go to Parrott. Too high at the 50-yard line, so it'll now set up a 3rd and 10. Try to do the play action there, incomplete. This is a first down that Leander desperately needs, trailing by 5. There's still time in the ball game. Egglesey in the backfield. 4 receivers, 2 on each side for Leander. Egglesey offset to Landry's right. Snap is back, looking downfield. The throw is there. Oh, a little too high for Webster. Incomplete at the 48-yard line. Went up in a nice hit by, looks like number 4, Kuturik for the Panthers. So Leander will bring the punting unit out. Hill is running on the field. 6:19 left in the ball game. Leander's trailing by 5.
Yeah, struggling a little bit with that passing play. Doing all right on the short screens, but hasn't connected on those longer throws.
Oakman back at his 30. Clock is not running. Play clock is now run down to 0. Maybe they didn't reset it. I don't see a flag yet.
They are calling it delay a game.
Oh, there's a flag way back there at the 20. So they will mark off 5 yards. Delay a game. So Hill's getting ready to punt. He's standing at his 17-yard line. Snap is back. Punt is up. Oakman catches it at the 31. Gets to the 40, running on the far side. Cuts in, gets it back to the 48, 49-yard line of Leander. So Oakman with another good return. Gets it in Leander territory. They will set up 1st and 10, leading by 5, 6 minutes left in the ball game.
Yeah, D's going to have to step up here.
And a flag is down at the 24. Leander's defense is out on the field. Let's see what the call is here. We're going to have a hold against Leander.
Huge mistake there.
So let's see where they place the ball.
Well, it looked like he was down at the 49, so mark it off.
So they'll mark off 10, and they will place it right at the 40-yard line of Leander. So Pflugerville's coming out, 6 minutes left, up by 5. I think we'll see a heavy dose of running the ball here. Breeze with the snap. Ilok on the right side, bounces in, bounces out. Leander comes up, pushes him out of bounds right about the line of scrimmage.
They might give him 1 at best.
Good job by Leander coming up strong on that play.
They say he was out at the 40, so they held him. Good job.
There's a flag back at the 22. Officials are huddling up way in the defensive backfield. Andre Burt is clapping. That may be a good sign. Here's some yelling from the Pflugerville coaching booth. So
Yeah, they don't
sounds like
sound too
they may be
happy.
moving back. We still have not seen a signal. Here we go.
Oh, they're going to say no penalty. Second down.
They're picking up the flag. Okay, no penalty. 2nd and 10.
Maybe they wanted something and didn't get it.
So here we go. 2nd and 10. Reeves with the ball. Handoff to Iloka. Cuts up. Cuts out on the far side to the 30. Goes out of bounds. Maybe the 24-yard line. Has enough for the first down for the Panthers. Yeah, Leander it's been hard to wrap him up or Oakman up.
Yeah, if they don't catch him early, they're not going to catch him.
So that gives Pflugerville a first down on the 24-yard line. Handoff to Oakman up the middle. Big push, gets about 8 on that carry down to the 16-yard line. Clock now down to 5:30. 2nd and 2 for Pflugerville on Leander's 16-yard line. Burning some clock here as they're getting the play from the sideline.
Timeout, Leander.
So Leander takes a timeout here with 5:13 left in the ball game, trailing by 5. We'll take a break. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Back at AC Bible Stadium, Pflugerville with the ball, 2nd and 2. Defense has got to get some penetration here. They got to make a stop. Reeves gets the snap, handoff to Oakman on the right side, able to turn the corner, first down, gets pushed out of bounds. Maybe 11-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
11 or 12.
Guzman, number 20, getting up from the bottom of the pile. There are about 4 or 5 Lions over there on the tackle. Clock is now down under 5 minutes. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line of Leander. Reeves with the snap, handoff to Iloka down to the 3-yard line. So this will be a 2nd and goal from the 3, or 2nd and yeah, I guess they can still get a first down. Yeah, 2nd and 2. The stick is at the 1, so they can pick up another first down, but they're at the 3-yard line. Reeves gets a snap, handoff up the middle, slips a tackle, touchdown. Oakman with another touchdown for tonight. A flag is down at the 6-yard line. Officials are discussing this. Score right now, 46-35 Panthers. Let's see what the call is here. Coming over and talking to Coach Price.
After the play.
Maybe on sportsmanlike conduct, and I think they'll assess it on the kickoff.
That's what it looks like. Because they are counting the touchdown.
So they're going to put the ball down for the extra point. Zapata's in to kick. And looks like Leander's going to be offsides on that. The kick was good. I think they'll just wave that off. So 4 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the ball game. Leander is now trailing 47-35.
Yeah, Moody was a little ahead of himself there.
Yeah, aggressive, trying to make a play.
Yep. Well, he did it last week. You could see him each time trying to make that stop, and he finally got it. So
yep,
he knows he can do it.
So not a lot of time left here for Leander. They've got to score very fast, and they've got to stop Pflugerville. They burned a couple timeouts already this half. Leander only has one timeout remaining here in the fourth quarter. So we'll keep it here during the break. Want to thank everyone for listening to the broadcast tonight. Our next game is next Friday, the 23rd. Lions will travel to the field in Pflugerville. They are going to be playing Pflugerville Weiss. A little bit of time left, not a lot. Got to get a huge return or a quick score here and make a stop. So with the penalty assessed on the kickoff, they are kicking from the 25-yard line. Zapata in to kick. The kick is up. It's a squibber along the ground. It is caught by Egglesey at the 36 to the 50, down to the 47-yard line. Good return by Egglesey, able to pick that ball up and get into Pflugerville territory. There's a Pflugerville player on the ground trying to get up. And he is not, so they will tend to him. 4:09 left, trailing by 12. We do have the ball in good field position. We have to score quickly and either go for the onside kick or make a 3-and-out using your timeout, and then hopefully get the ball back with enough time to put up another score. Leander looking for its first win of the season, coming in at 0-3, losing to Glenn and Vista Ridge and Manor, and two of those three were very, very close games, tough games. Same like this game, except for the last score by Pflugerville when they were able to get that turnover and move down the field. Players walking gingerly off, so he looks like he'll be okay. Leander on the sideline, Coach Bryce and the offensive unit talking to them. Got to come up with something quick.
There's plenty of time. They keep their cool here, stay focused.
Can't have any negative plays.
Nope. Got to keep it clean.
So out in the spread formation, 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Egglesey in the backfield. Landry in at quarterback. 4-man front for the Panthers. Man in motion, De La Riva comes across to the near side. Ball is back. Landry rolling to the right. Pass is thrown. It is caught by Parrott. complete. He's going to be about a yard short, yard and a half of the first down. So it'll be second, and they'll mark it 2nd and 2. Clock down to 3:50. Ball is marked at the 38-yard line. Leander gets a snap, and he pulls it, goes on the left side. A little bit of room. Close to the first down. Good close by Pflugerville, able to keep him short of the first down. Picks up maybe one. Looked like he had more room than that, but good open field tackle. 3rd and 1, clock down to 3:24. And he pulls it again on the left side, able to get the first down. Landry down to the 31-yard line. Clock will stop as they move the chains. Good read by Landry. Egglesey drew the defense in. He was able to pick up the first down. So the clock is now rolling at 3:10. Trips on the near side. Landry with the ball rolling out to the right, looking to throw. Pass is a little too high, incomplete to Parrott. It would have been a very short gain, so probably a good thing he did not catch that ball. Clock is stopped at 2:56, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, a little high, a little hard.
Yeah, it would have burned a lot of clock if they would have tackled him in bounds. Two receivers on the near side, two on the far side. Ball is set on the far hash. Landry looking to get the snap. Egglesey moves over to his right side. And fake handoff looking over the middle. And it is caught. Parrott at the 15, the 10, 5, tries to go in, gets thrown out of bounds, maybe at the 2-yard line. They stop the clock. Good pass, good run by Parrott to get down close to the goal line. They will set it up right about the 2:45 left here in the ball game. Landry in, clock is stopped. And it is a handoff to Parrott, tries to get in. He stood up right at the goal line. They'll stop him right at the 1. Leander needs to get up on the ball. Bringing in some other players. Clock down to 2:30. Leander huddling up, quickly getting up to the ball. Looks like they're bringing in the jumbo unit. Landry under center. Gets the snap. Handoff to Egglesey off the right side. He's in. Touchdown, Leander. Good push by the offensive line. Good run by Egglesey. 2:14 left in the ball game. 41-47. Extra point is pending. Ty Hill in ready to kick. And the kick is good. So the score is now 47-42, 2:14 left in the fourth quarter. Exciting game.
It is, once again.
See if they're going to go for the onside kick here with 2:14 left, or they're going to try and kick it deep and see if they can hold them. I now see 3 timeouts for Leander. I don't think that's correct.
No.
Although we'll take an extra 2. If they want to put them up on the board, we'll clearly take them, but I don't think they have 3 timeouts.
No, it looks like the ref caught that.
Yeah, it would be nice if they did, because then they could try and kick it a little bit deep or try for one of those little pooch kicks and try and get it down the field. But I don't think that's going to work. So they may be going for that onside kick here. I don't know if they would have enough time if they kicked it deep and have Pflugerville run a couple plays off. They really won't have a whole lot left on the clock.
No.
But we'll see what they do here with the special teams unit.
No, they really do need to get that onside at this point. Not enough time, because if Pflugerville, I can't say the name tonight, if Pflugerville gets a single first down. I think that's going to be it.
Yep. Yeah, we have seen some crazy things with these onside kicks so far. So the ball is going to be set up on the near hash as Leander's kicking left to right. .2:14 left in the ball game. Leander trailing by 5. Homecoming night. He'll get set up about his 30-yard line. And here we go. Onside kick. It's squibbed. It goes down, and it's rolling around. Ball's on the ground.
Leander's
Ball's
got
on
it.
the ground.
Leander's got it. They
Lions
still got
have it. Unbelievable. Number 20, Alan Guzman with a surprise kick. It goes down the field, and Aiden Parrott able to recover. The ball is at the Pflugerville 28-yard line. They have life. 2 minutes left. Plenty of time left here for Leander. Unbelievable. Great break for Leander. Let's go get it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Excellent field position.
Wow.
Kicked it right past them. That was beautiful. Very well done.
Very well done. Pflugerville unable to fall on the ball. It was rolling around in Parrott's speed, able to get down that field and recover. So Leander is ready to go. Garrett Landry looking over to the sideline. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 receiver on the far side. Egglesey in the backfield. Now offset to Landry's left. With the snap, handoff to Egglesey. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Looks like Leander.
Yeah,
recovered.
Leander was able to recover, but the clock is running. Negative play there. They lost about 3 yards. Second and about 13. Quickly get up to the line. Get in their offensive formation. Landry rolling up to the right. There's a pass. It is caught. Great catch by Wheatley. Number 11. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be very close to a first down.
Great job getting out of bounds, too. Stop the clock.
So they will mark it maybe half a yard short. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Lots of movement running around. Looks like Parrott is in at quarterback. We got to pick up this first down here. Snap is back, and he pulls it. Jukes down to the 5. Spin down to the 4-yard line. 1:28 on the clock. Time will stop until they move the chains.
Fantastic play. O-line did their job there, making a hole.
Yep, and great job. Able to read it, read off his blocks, able to make a couple spin moves. They're inside the 5-yard line. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. Pflugerville. Leander is ready to go. Trailing by 5, 1:18 left in the ball game. It will be first and goal. Gosh, what a great game.
This is
all the way
fantastic.
around. This has been very, very exciting. And all those fans that left,
They're
I hope
missing
you're,
out.
Yeah, I hope you're listening to this broadcast right now. This has been an outstanding game. And they have a great opportunity to come out here with the win, homecoming night. And they are in great field position here. They need to make sure they get their plays down. They don't need to leave too much time on the clock for Pflugerville. So the coaching staff is talking it over right now with the offensive line, offensive players. Get the right play, make the right call, get the right block, and let's get a touchdown here.
Yeah, minute 18 left. Pflugerville does still have 2 timeouts left, though.
So Pflugerville's defense goes back out on the field, getting ready to line up. Leander trots out. Let's see if they bring the jumbo unit or if they go with their normal formation. And it looks like they do have their normal offensive set.
I think they want to eat up the clock here.
Franklin's in the backfield with Egglesey. Now they go up to the line. Shotgun Garrett only. And they hand off to Parrott on the left side. Tries to cut it inside. Down to about the 1 yard line. Oh, he was close. He was close.
I'm
So
not sure that's a bad thing, though.
Nope. Clock goes down, and it looks like a player is slowly getting up for Pflugerville. Clock is rolling, and they're going to stop the clock right now. Someone call a timeout? It looks like somebody called a timeout. I couldn't see from the officials.
Nope,
Oh,
they're
no
calling
one
it back.
called a timeout. No one called a timeout. Play clock is running. The clock should be
clock should
running
be running as
on
well.
the field, but it's not.
Okay, they've reset the play clock.
Okay, now the game clock is
There we go.
rolling. We're down under a minute. 32 seconds left on the play clock. If they let that run down, they've got about 20 seconds left in the ball game. And now Pflugerville calls a timeout. 52 seconds left. Leander trailing 47-42. Ball is on the 1 yard line. Second and goal.
Doesn't get much more
Wow.
exciting than this.
Wow, this is great.
We thought last week was good.
Yeah. Almost had that one with a throw into the end zone, incomplete. And Lions were just short of coming out of that game with the victory. They are in, you couldn't ask for a better position on the field right now on the 1 yard line, trailing by 5, 52 seconds left, homecoming. All the stands, they're standing up here. Kids are cold. I don't think they're as cold as they were earlier. Band is going. Cheerleaders are right off the edge of the field. Everyone's excited, looking for their first win of the season. This would be a huge game for Leander.
And a huge upset. This is what they need. Get the momentum for the rest of the season. This would be a big win for them.
So let's see if they bring the jumbo unit in, and they do. So they're trotting up to the line. Egglesey in the backfield. Dyron Dixon in the backfield. Andre Burt in the backfield. Landry in at quarterback.
Reps over to talk to Coach.
Yeah, talking to Coach Price real quick. Single receiver up top. That is Wheatley on the far side. And Landry is going to be under center. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes it himself here. Handoff to Egglesey on the right side. He stood up, and he may have lost half a yard. Good defensive push by Pflugerville, able to clog that up. The ball is at the 1 still. Clock is now rolling under 40 seconds.
And remember, Leander still has one more timeout.
Play clock down to 20. Jumbo unit still in. Landry's going to take it himself. Touchdown, Leander!
And the crowd is
Wow,
going
there we go.
absolutely wild.
Great push by the offensive line. Touchdown. They are excited. 48-47 Leander, 29 seconds left. Great offensive series. Way to move that ball down the field. Getting ready for the point after attempt. And it looks like a flag is on the field. Maybe a legal substitution. I don't know if they called a timeout before that or not.
I think they should be going for 2 here. They've already got it. They're already ahead. If they can get 2, then Pflugerville would have to score, and they've only got 29 seconds left.
So I don't know if they picked up the flag. Maybe they said they did call the timeout before the illegal substitution. I don't see him marking the ball off anywhere.
I don't either.
Yeah, because the Panthers could win with the field goal trailing by 1. If they do get the 2-point conversion, they could only tie.
That's it.
So they do pick up the flag. No penalty. They did call a timeout. Leander now has 0 timeouts. Pflugerville has 1 timeout remaining. 29 seconds left. The clock will not run on this play. And it does look like they're going to go for 2. Yeah, they had the kicking unit out there initially. So here we go. 2-point conversion. Shifting over. Landry, the only one in the backfield. Handoff to Parrott. Looks like he's going to throw. Comes over on the right side. Able to break through. Gets down to the 2. There's a flag thrown. Way in the backfield at the 10-yard line. I'm sure they will decline that, and they will get ready for the kickoff.
Yeah, hold against Leander.
Yep, so they will decline it. Not going to give them another opportunity to get 2. So Leander now with the lead, 48-47. Into the ball game here, 29 seconds left. Leander will be kicking the ball. Pflugerville has been explosive with their running game, but 29 seconds left and 1 timeout on the board.
Well, Ty Hill has had a great leg tonight. Would love to see him nail it back on the 1. We know he's capable of it.
Yep. So, yeah, a lot of excitement here at AC Bible Stadium. Homecoming night. Leander wearing their blue and gray and have the lead with 29 seconds left. So the decision now for Leander, are they going to squib it on the ground? I don't think they would. Or are they going to try and have Hill kick it out of the end zone, which I would prefer?
Yeah, I think they need to nail it as far back as they can, if not out the back.
I would prefer that. Yeah, you don't want to give them an opportunity to move it up the field here. You want to pin them back as far as you can. Although a return will burn off some of that clock, you don't want to have them in a good field position to move down and let the kicker, Zapata, try and kick a field goal.
Right. Well, and Pflugerville only has 1 timeout left. So we can do it.
So Hill is setting up. The ball is on the far hash on the 40-yard line. Back deep, probably the normal players, number 3 and number 5. Once again, that's Johns and Fullman.
Don't need anything fancy here.
Hill getting ready to kick. And there it is. It is on the ground. And they are going to kick it. It's fielded about the 18-yard line. A little bit of, oh, no, he breaks outside. Oh, and he slips another tackle. He's got room on the outside. Cuts back in. Clock did get burned down quite a bit, but he was able to run out to about the 42-yard line. 18 seconds left. Oh, and a flag down. It's probably going to be offsides on Leander. So they may have them re-kick it. I don't know if they will or if they'll just take it where it is right now. Let's see what the officials are going to say. It will be against Leander. So they're huddling up there. They're picking up the flag. The ball is at the 48. So rather than have some clock run off again, they have 18 seconds left. Leander's in the prevent defense. Number 8, Reeves in at quarterback. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. And they are going to run it to Iloka on the right side down to the 42, and he gets pushed back.
He was able to get out of bounds, so only 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Let's see. I don't know what kind of leg we have for Zapata, but, yeah, they can't be giving him a whole lot of room here. 10 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 2. They're going to mark the ball at the 49. or I'm sorry, the 44-yard line. 1 timeout left. So they do have time to run one more play if they want to run. They can try and throw. Reeves looking for the snap, and it is a handoff to Oakman on the right side, 40, 35, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 2 seconds, 1 second.
3 seconds left. 1 second left. We have a.
And a player's on the ground. Now he suddenly jumps up, ready to go. So I would imagine they would be calling a timeout here. But they're not. Doesn't look like it. Play clock is down to 16 seconds. Pflugerville. Hold on. There's a official is talking to 3, 2, and it looks like they're going to call a timeout. Maybe.
Looks like it. They've got one left. They're putting 3 seconds on the clock.
So now they're resetting the play clock at 25, and that's running. And now we have a timeout, Pflugerville. So with all that commotion, Leander is leading 48-47. 3 seconds left. The ball is at the 34-yard line. So if they wanted to try and kick, we're looking at a 51-yard field goal. I don't know if his leg is that strong or that accurate. But it looks like we have one play left in the ball game, either a field goal or a play under center. Unbelievable. This game has been great. This game has been great.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Everyone in the Leander stands is standing up. So big prevent defense for Leander. They are kicking. Now he's running over to the side. Number 14, Zapata, is in the huddle.
Watch for the trick play, though.
I wouldn't give him a free kick. I'd try and put a little bit of pressure on him. Wouldn't just let him snap and hold and kick. See if they can mess him up here. And they are going to set up for the field goal. So this will be a 51-yard field goal. And now they're coming up a little more pressure on the defensive line for Leander. So here we go. This is going to be at 3 seconds left. Leander leading by 1. Zapata in to kick. Snap is back. The kick is up. It is no good. Leander wins the ball game, 48-47.
What a huge upset.
Wow, what a game. Good job, Leander Lions. And that's the ball game. Unbelievable.
The crowd has absolutely erupted. The coaches are going nuts.
Leander Lions come off with their first win of the season in an outstanding game all the way around, beating the Pflugerville Panthers 48-47. Outstanding game, exciting game. For those of you that were here, you saw it. For those of you that were watching or listening, what a ball game.
You missed it.
All the way around, all the ebbs and flows and momentum back and forth, but Leander comes out with the victory. So for SHN Sports, thank you for listening. I'm Mark Sickles. Thanks to the broadcast crew, Mickey Holden working the camera, doing color, Rich Hensley running the production. Leander Lions next game, Friday the 23rd, traveling to the field in Pflugerville against Pflugerville Weiss. The players are heading out to midfield. Unbelievable ball game. Homecoming win for Leander. Thank you for listening. Until next time, you're listening to SHN Sports. Go Lions.